In all those things I just told you in my life story, especially the mortgage part. And what that formula is we all have the power to purchase our first home. And under current mortgage guidelines, we all have the power. Every group of black people, family, whatever, anybody of any nationality, but speaking to a room majority full of black people, and I'll say hi to my sister back there, hey. Everybody's welcome, but intentional about us as black people, we don't value the home ownership enough to make that our just one goal, right? At least a start, not one goal, but the start, right? The icebreaker for everybody is to get your first house. And if you can, here's the strategy to it, is get a multi-family house as your first house. And if you can, a 4-unit, because under current mortgage guidelines, 1 to 4 units, which means 2, 3s, and 4s, you can purchase as an owner-occupant with very non-stringent guidelines. Meaning credit guidelines, you got banks going down to 580 credit scores, 560, 520 in some cases, with a 3.5% down payment. You're talking about $3,500 down payment for a $100,000 house. That's something that guys are bragging about blowing in the club, right? So if you go into your, and so here's part of the strategy. If everyone looks at, okay, my path to building wealth, the first step that I can do, I understand businesses, I understand stocks, and we're going to teach all those things in the academy, and I'll vouch for all those things. Businesses are another way to generate revenue. But one simple, concrete blueprint of a way for us to do it is that all of our families and all of us strive to own a multi-family house as our first owner-occupied purchase. If we can, a 2-family at least, if not a 3 or 4. I know different areas have different, amounts of inventory. But if we go into a 4-family, here's where the benefits lie. One is that mortgage companies will give you what I call future rental credit. So for all the rental income you would get in a 4-unit, besides that 1 unit you live in, those other 3 units, a mortgage company would give you sometimes up to 95%, typically 90% of that rental income towards your current income.